really started out posting in my neighborhood Facebook groups. And I was like, for $25, I'll teach your dog how to walk nicely. And that was in 2017.
Yeah.
And I, like, people responded, and I helped people teach their dogs how to walk nicely. And that was for $25.
$25, yeah.
And it was just single people,
right?
Like literally one lesson, and then I never saw them again. So it was literally dipping my toes in the water.
Right. And just so everybody knows, like, Bethany's still using a very similar strategy to that, but just making about 100 times what she was making before doing that. But
yeah.
But go on, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was still shadowing Sarah. And so once my confidence got built up and I was like, oh, I survived, like I didn't get eaten alive out there, and people are seeing that I have something that they want. Then I started, I started charging like $250. My business model has changed a lot over the years, so I'm just trying to remember as best I can. I was charging like $250 for day training, where they would drop their dogs off once a week from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I would work with the dog and record it for social media content, and then I'd give them a go home lesson when they picked the dog up.
Right.
And there was either 3 or 4 of those lessons, and it was basics, crate, place, and walk nicely. And that's kind of, so I started from free to $25 for single lessons to more of a program-based model.
Which is key. I mean, just even making that switch is so key, right? Like, it just allows you to just earn so much more, not selling one-off lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also to let yourself be successful, because single lessons, people might walk away saying, well, I didn't get much out of it. Right. So it helped my clients see that I could achieve good results over a period of time.
Right.
And I was living in a townhome at the time, like a 900 square foot, like 1 room, 2 stories.
Right.
And I had 2 dogs of my own, so space was limited, and I did the best I could with what I had. And it was great. I was feeling successful. It was a brand new experience for me to have an idea and implement it and then be successful. And all of it was me.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to have a dream and then bring it to fruition, like not everybody, I was going to say everybody can do that. That's like a really unique thing that human beings can do, but like, you really got to have, everyone can do it, but you need to have the mindset and actually to the ability to actually follow through and really dream something up and then bring it into, our reality. So it's,
and I didn't understand like everything you just said right there. I'm understanding it more now, but I didn't even understand that at the time. All I knew was that I love doing this and I'm going to keep doing it until I figure it out. Right.
Man, that is such like a powerful, just like skill to have, persistence. Like, so many people give up way too quickly. The first thing doesn't work, and then you just go like, oh, the whole thing doesn't work. And you're throwing the baby out with the bathwater, instead of going like, I see other people in this area doing this. I just have to crack the code on how to make it work for myself.
Well, and I think the biggest thing, without going into too much detail, is I was not raised this way. I was not raised with confidence. I was not raised with, you can do this. I was raised the exact opposite. So I'm still trying to figure out where that drive came from. And Kevin, maybe you've worked with more people than I have, but I honestly, to this day, I'm still trying to figure out where that came from. But all I know is that human beings are so unique. We can obtain that even if we weren't raised that way.
Absolutely.